Do you love rice but worry it'll spike your blood sugar? You're not alone. Millions of diabetics think they have to give up rice forever, but that's not true. There's one kind of rice that won't spike your glucose and might actually help control it. Let's uncover the healthiest rice every diabetic should be eating. Welcome back to Everly Health, your trusted home for simple science-backed diabetes tips, especially if you're over 50. In today's video, we're diving into a food that's on nearly every table around the world: rice. Yes, rice can be tricky for diabetics, but not all rice is created equal. We'll reveal the best types of rice that won't spike your blood sugar and may even help improve insulin sensitivity. If you've been struggling to enjoy your favorite meals without guilt, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and join thousands of others taking control of their health, one smart food choice at a time. Number 7. White Basmati Rice. The better white rice option. When people think of white rice, they often assume it's all bad for blood sugar. But white Basmati rice is the surprising exception. Compared to regular white rice, Basmati has a lower glycemic index, typically around 50 to 58, making it less likely to spike your blood sugar. That's important for seniors with diabetes who still enjoy rice but want a gentler option. What makes white basmati different is its long grain structure and aging process, which reduces its starchiness. This results in a slower digestion rate, especially when cooked properly, not overcooked or sticky. Pairing it with fiber-rich vegetables or lean proteins makes its glycemic impact even lower, which can help stabilize blood sugar after meals. Another bonus: white basmati is easy to digest and has a light, fluffy texture, which makes it a great base for balanced meals. It's also readily available in most grocery stores, making it a practical option for seniors who may not have access to specialty grains. However, while white basmati is better than regular white rice, it's still not the best choice on this list. It's a great transition rice if you're trying to move away from high GI carbs, but there are other types of rice that offer more fiber, nutrients, and blood sugar benefits. Keep watching as we count down to the number 1 best rice for diabetics. Number 6. Red rice. The heart-healthy, blood sugar-friendly grain. Red rice isn't just eye-catching, it's also loaded with antioxidants, fiber, and slow-digesting carbs that make it a much better choice for diabetics than white rice. Its deep red color comes from anthocyanins, the same plant compound found in berries and red cabbage, which helps reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels, a major win for seniors managing diabetes and heart health. One of red rice's biggest advantages is its fiber content. With about 5 grams of fiber per cooked cup, red rice helps slow down digestion and prevent blood sugar spikes. Fiber also feeds your gut microbiome, which plays a surprising role in blood sugar control, insulin sensitivity, and even fat metabolism. For seniors, that means better glucose management and improved digestive health in one bowl. Red rice also contains a good amount of magnesium and iron, which help with insulin function and oxygen circulation, 2 areas where seniors often struggle. And thanks to its nutty, chewy texture, it keeps you feeling full longer, making it easier to control portion sizes and avoid snacking between meals. The downside: red rice takes longer to cook and can feel a bit firm if you're used to fluffy white rice. But with the right preparation, such as soaking before cooking or using it in stir fries or grain bowls, it can be both delicious and beneficial. It's a fantastic upgrade for anyone looking to support heart health and stabilize blood sugar naturally. Still, there are more powerful rice varieties ahead. Wait until you see what's coming in the top 5. Number 5. Black rice. The antioxidant-rich, forbidden rice. Once reserved for royalty in ancient China, black rice, also known as forbidden rice, is now one of the most nutrient-dense grains available. What makes black rice so powerful for diabetics is its high fiber, high protein, and extremely rich antioxidant content, especially anthocyanins, which give it that deep purple-black color. These compounds have been shown to fight inflammation, protect the pancreas, and improve insulin sensitivity. Black rice has a low to medium glycemic index, meaning it's digested slowly and leads to a gradual rise in blood sugar, instead of a sharp spike like with white rice. This makes it ideal for seniors looking to manage post-meal glucose levels. One cooked cup of black rice offers around 3 grams of fiber and 6 grams of protein, helping you feel fuller longer and reducing cravings that can lead to blood sugar crashes. But black rice doesn't just benefit your glucose, it also supports cholesterol balance, heart health, and even liver detoxification, which are all especially important for older adults with metabolic issues. Studies have shown that black rice extract can lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and triglycerides, while raising HDL, good cholesterol. Its slightly sweet, nutty flavor pairs well with both savory and sweet dishes, and it holds its texture beautifully, perfect for grain bowls, pilaf, or as a side to grilled vegetables or lean proteins. The only minor drawback, it can be a bit harder to find and slightly pricier than common varieties, but the nutritional payoff is worth it. As good as black rice is, it's just the beginning of the top 4 best blood sugar friendly rices. The next one might surprise you. Number 4, brown rice. The classic whole grain with lasting power. Brown rice is often the first rice recommended to diabetics, and for good reason. Unlike white rice, brown rice keeps its bran and germ layers, meaning it retains fiber, vitamins, and minerals that are stripped away during the refining process. This whole grain structure gives it a lower glycemic index, 50-55, and allows for slower digestion, helping to stabilize blood sugar after meals. One of the main benefits of brown rice for diabetics is its high fiber content, around 3.5 grams per cup cooked. Fiber slows the release of glucose into the bloodstream, which helps prevent sudden sugar spikes and reduces the burden on insulin. For seniors, this also means longer-lasting energy and less fatigue after eating, a major plus for managing daily activity and metabolism. Brown rice is also a great source of magnesium, selenium, and B vitamins, all of which play key roles in blood sugar regulation, nerve health, and heart function. These nutrients are often lacking in older adults, especially those with type 2 diabetes, and replenishing them can improve overall metabolic health. Another hidden benefit, brown rice promotes gut health. The insoluble fiber acts as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your digestive tract. A healthy gut has been linked to improved insulin sensitivity and reduced belly fat, 2 critical targets for anyone living with diabetes. While brown rice is a fantastic upgrade from white rice, it's still relatively high in carbs, so portion control matters. A half cup per meal, balanced with protein and non-starchy vegetables, is often ideal. But with the right portion and pairing, brown rice becomes a reliable daily staple for blood sugar-friendly eating. Still, we're not done yet. The top 3 rices offer even more fiber, more nutrients, and even lower glycemic responses, so keep watching. Number 3, wild rice, the blood sugar-friendly seed disguised as rice. Wild rice isn't technically rice, it's a grass seed, but nutritionally it's one of the best grains for diabetics, especially seniors. With its earthy flavor and chewy texture, wild rice offers an impressive combination of low glycemic impact, high fiber, and rich plant-based protein, a rare trio that makes it incredibly effective at stabilizing blood sugar and supporting heart and gut health. With only about 35 on the glycemic index, wild rice has one of the lowest GI values among all rice types. It digests slowly, minimizing the blood sugar spikes that diabetics must avoid. 1 cup of cooked wild rice delivers roughly 3 grams of fiber and over 6 grams of protein, both of which help promote satiety, reduce cravings, and moderate glucose release into the bloodstream. Wild rice also stands out for its high content of antioxidants and minerals, including zinc, phosphorus, magnesium, and manganese. These nutrients support insulin sensitivity, blood vessel health, and help reduce the oxidative stress that often leads to diabetic complications like neuropathy and cardiovascular disease. And unlike refined rice, wild rice is naturally low in fat and sodium, making it a great choice for seniors with high blood pressure or cholesterol. It's also gluten-free and gut-friendly, supporting digestion and nutrient absorption. Though wild rice takes a little longer to cook, usually 45 minutes, it can be prepared in batches and added to salads, soups, or grain bowls throughout the week. Its distinct nutty flavor adds depth to meals, and its low-carb, high-nutrient profile makes it a smart staple in any diabetic kitchen. As powerful as wild rice is, the next 2 rice varieties offer even more impressive blood sugar control, and the number 1 spot is something every diabetic should know. Number 2, cauliflower rice, the ultimate low-carb rice alternative. Cauliflower rice isn't rice in the traditional sense. It's finely chopped cauliflower made to look and feel like rice. But don't be fooled by its simplicity. This humble veggie rice is one of the most powerful options for blood sugar control, especially for seniors managing type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, or metabolic syndrome. Why is cauliflower rice ranked so high? Because it contains virtually no starch or sugar. With only 4 to 5 grams of carbs and 2-3 grams of fiber per serving, it has a glycemic index close to 0, meaning it won't spike your blood sugar at all. That makes it the perfect substitute for traditional rice, especially at dinner, when glucose tolerance tends to drop with age. Beyond its low-carb profile, cauliflower is rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, choline, and powerful antioxidants like sulforaphane, which help reduce inflammation and protect the pancreas. It also supports detoxification, gut health, and liver function, which are all crucial for seniors with diabetes and high cholesterol. One underrated benefit of cauliflower rice is its ability to help with weight loss and fat reduction, especially around the belly. Because it's low in calories but high in fiber and volume, it promotes fullness without overloading your plate. This makes it easier to reduce daily calorie intake while keeping meals satisfying and nutritious. Cauliflower rice is also versatile and easy to prepare. It can be stir-fried, steamed, microwaved, or even served raw in a salad. You can buy it pre-packaged or make it at home with a food processor. For the best blood sugar benefits, pair it with healthy fats and lean protein like olive oil, grilled chicken, or tofu. With all these benefits, cauliflower rice comes close to being the best, but there's one more rice that's not only diabetic safe, but also feeds your gut, lowers inflammation, and keeps your glucose stable for hours. Ready for rice number 1. The best rice every diabetic should know about? Number 1. Barley, the ultimate blood sugar and gut health champion. Yes, barley. It might not look like rice, but when it comes to blood sugar control, gut health, and long-term diabetic support, barley outperforms every other grain on this list. Often overlooked in favor of trendier superfoods, barley is a scientifically proven powerhouse, especially for seniors managing diabetes, belly fat, and cholesterol. What makes barley so special is its exceptionally high content of beta-glucan, a unique soluble fiber that slows down carbohydrate digestion, reduces glucose absorption, and blunts blood sugar spikes after meals. 1 cup of cooked barley contains over 6 grams of fiber, most of it in the form of beta-glucan, which forms a gel-like substance in the gut that keeps sugar from flooding your bloodstream. Even more impressive, barley's effects aren't just short-term. Studies show that regular consumption can lead to lower A1C levels, improved insulin sensitivity, and reduced fasting blood glucose, all critical markers for long-term diabetes management. It also helps lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and regulates appetite, making it easier to lose weight and manage cravings naturally. But it doesn't stop there. Barley acts as a natural prebiotic, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut. A healthier gut microbiome translates to better metabolism, stronger immunity, and even improved mental clarity, all major health wins for adults over 50. This gut-friendly effect also reduces chronic inflammation, which is one of the core triggers of insulin resistance and cardiovascular disease. Barley is also budget-friendly, easy to prepare, and incredibly versatile. Use it as a rice replacement in stir-fries, soups, casseroles, or grain bowls. Its nutty flavor and chewy texture make it both satisfying and filling, which helps prevent overeating and supports stable energy throughout the day. So while it might not be as flashy as wild rice or as trendy as cauliflower rice, barley takes the crown as the best rice alternative for diabetics. It's the ultimate blend of blood sugar stability, gut health support, and full body nourishment, perfect for seniors looking to take control of their health naturally. Smart tip: how to make rice work for you, not against you. Just because you have diabetes doesn't mean you have to give up rice forever. The key isn't avoiding rice, it's knowing which kinds to eat, how much, and how to prepare them smartly. Choosing the right rice, like barley, wild rice, or cauliflower rice, is your first step. But how you cook and pair these grains can make or break your blood sugar. Portion size is everything. Most people eat way more rice than they need. As a diabetic, stick to 1/2 cup cooked rice per meal, especially if it's brown or red rice. For lower carb options like cauliflower rice, you can go up to 1 cup or more, since it's mostly fiber and water. The idea is to fill your plate with veggies and protein, then use rice as a small but powerful side. One smart trick is to mix rice varieties together. For example, blending cauliflower rice with brown rice or red rice gives you the flavor and satisfaction of real rice, but with fewer carbs and better blood sugar response. This works especially well for seniors transitioning away from high-carb meals. Another proven method: cook, chill, and reheat your rice. When you refrigerate cooked rice and reheat it later, it forms something called resistant starch, a type of carb that doesn't raise your blood sugar as much and feeds your gut bacteria. This works best with white basmati or brown rice, and it's one of the easiest diabetic rice hacks you can try today. Pair your rice with protein and healthy fats to slow down digestion even more. Add grilled chicken, tofu, tempeh, or salmon. Top it with olive oil, avocado, or nuts. These additions help reduce the glycemic load of the entire meal and keep your energy levels stable for hours. Time your rice meals wisely. Seniors tend to be more insulin resistant in the evening, so if you're going to enjoy rice, eat it at lunch or early dinner, not late at night. This allows your body to process glucose more efficiently when your metabolism is still active. And don't forget herbs and spices. Adding ingredients like turmeric, cinnamon, garlic, or ginger to your rice dish can enhance flavor and help control blood sugar naturally. These anti-inflammatory spices are especially helpful for seniors managing chronic conditions like high blood pressure or arthritis. Finally, always listen to your body. Monitor how different rice types affect your glucose using a CGM or glucometer. Everyone's body reacts slightly differently. The smartest move? Rotate between 2 to 3 diabetic-friendly rice types like barley, wild rice, and cauliflower rice throughout your week to get a variety of nutrients without the blood sugar spikes. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You now know the 7 best rice options that won't spike your blood sugar and can even improve your gut health. Remember, diabetes-friendly eating isn't about restriction, It's about making smarter swaps. Whether it's barley, wild rice, or cauliflower rice, the right choice can transform your health from the inside out. If you found this helpful, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Everly Health, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss practical tips that can change your life, especially if you're over 50 and living with diabetes. Let's take this journey toward better health together.